let's see here. Let's see. Gonna pull up Spy Tool as well. Yo, appreciate you all for tuning back in. And yes, before tuning to the live stream, just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. All right, 1 second here. Let's tell the team members we're on live now. 1 second here. And hold on, let's go ahead and fix this so you guys can see what I'm looking at here too. Let's turn that down a bit. All right, so today, looking for another great day. What I'm seeing here, and 1 second here. Let's tell the members we're on live now. And so yeah, we're gonna go to the Q Spy. Gonna pull up Tesla. All this as well. 1 second here. YouTube. All right, so appreciate you all for tuning back in. Yo, Samir, good morning, man. Good to see you, my guy. So yeah. Dude, fire. CLDI. Yeah, we'll take a look there as well. Good to see you, man. Yo, Care Bear, what's up? What's up? Good morning. All right, so CLDI. Yeah, we'll go over that. So yeah, let's keep going here. And I do want to start on the Qs first, and then we'll work our way to the downside. So yeah, let's go to this 1 hour, and let's break this down. So yeah, as of right now, I did have a couple good moves that did look really, really good. Hold on 1 second here. Honestly, what I see here, and this looks really good. Yo, Catherine, what's up? Good to see you. Chris, yo, what's up? Good morning. RIVN, yeah, no worries. We'll take a look there. Yeah, Samir, I'll definitely go over. Yeah, no worries, man. Hold on, let me turn the brightness up on my phone here. All right, cool. So as of right now, at least on, so there is this other wall that I'm seeing here that looks really good. There is a nice little area right here. So this is basically my cost-based area. I would love to break that. We have empty space above us. I also see, so now what I'm looking at here, let's go ahead and get rid of this. At least on a 30-minute chart, this also looks really good. So, so yeah, there is empty space up to here. This looks absolutely fire. This looks really good. Also, what I see here, so yeah, we have this move here, no problem at all. But what I also see, what I like, and yeah, we look for the same play each and every day. What I'm looking at here, so you can see this. Clear move down, no consolidation. This is exactly what I would want to take to the upside. And as of right now, we do have a beautiful top wall here. Beautiful bottom wall there. And what I see, so what I like the best, that looks really, really good. We do have a nice top wall here that needs to be broken. We can somehow break above there. We do have empty space above us that looks really good. See up to that, what, 555 area. So yeah, that's basically just a gap that I'm seeing. And yes, we see this, basically this little gap that we want to fill. We have the Potter box. We have pretty much everything set. All we would have to do, or all that I'm going to do, is just wait. So yeah, it looks good if we can end up getting that. I do like that 30-minute. Also, that 1 hour, 2 hour looks really good too. Definitely would love to see if we could try it above this top wall there. So that is another little box here. Somehow get above here. May try a little starter. So yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Yo, Mallory, thanks for the gift. Really appreciate it. Yo, Jose, what's up, man? Let me look at all of these questions really quickly. Clear move down, no consolidation with. So yeah, basically gap down, but you know, yeah, pretty much the same thing. So yeah, that's just, you know, obviously, yeah, you can call it a gap, call it you know, an area to fill, you know, yeah, whatever, you know. We call it empty space though. But yeah, that looks really good. Obviously, that was on the Qs. Let's go over Spy. They, you know, pretty much should have the same, pretty much the same setup here. PYPL and SPY. Yep, no worries. Let's do it. Let's do it. So, PayPal and SPY. All right. So, yeah, we'll go over SPY really quickly, and then we'll go over all the other ones you guys wanted me to go over. So, no worries at all. All right. So, yeah, you know, pretty much has the same move here, the same play. That looks really good. Honestly, hold on, give me a second here. I will be honest, it looks like, so this is what I see. So yes, clear move down, no consolidation or a gap, empty space, whatever you want to call it, whatever, you know, helps you sleep at night. So yeah, it doesn't matter what you want to call it, but yeah, same thing. We have nice Potter box here. This is from what I see here. That looks really good. It looks like we did end up breaking above this top wall. I would love to see if we could end up trying into this empty space. So yeah, it looks good, looks decent. Obviously, you know, I'm definitely not going to just hop in. Obviously, I can't. It's an hour before market opens anyways. So yeah, would love to see if we can end up, you know, going to this empty space. Obviously, if we somehow reject, so if we end up breaking above or somehow rejecting back to this box, I would love to see if we can retest this box so we can go up to the upside. Yo, Mallory, thanks for the follows. Really appreciate it. Yo, K-Nail, what's up? AI. Yo, what's up, Vic? Hims. All right, one second here. AI, also Hims. Okay, cool. And yes, we will be going over Tesla, all that good stuff. All right, so yeah, that was on what? SPY. That looks really good. Wow, T-Mus did end up going pretty well. So yeah, this was basically another trade I called out for the team members. Wow, that hit my first and final TP. One second here. Give me a second. A member did ask me about this one. Give me a second here. So one of the member asked if we're taking T-Mus profit at open. Hold on one second here. Yes. All right, so now let's keep going. Let's look at, so yeah, that did pretty well. So hold on, give me a second here. We got to go over CLDI. Okay, cool. We'll go over that. We went over SPY, RVN. So yeah, I'm just gonna pull up all these trades here. See how everything goes as well. Let's take a look here. You must just do puts. Honestly, I love my puts, and you know when puts happen, at least for me, they end up going very well. But I do love my calls too. So yesterday we had a couple good plays on calls. We had SOFI, had a little bit of Tesla before the aftermath. You can see how we pretty much called out these plays. And yeah, you can see pretty much what we did on SOFI just yesterday. And yeah, either the plays work or they don't. You can see one member here. Shout out to Jeff. You can see another member there. SOFI. Another member here. SOFI, different member. So yeah, either the plays work or they don't. And yeah, we mainly swing trade here. So these were, definitely a swing for sure. But yeah, that ended up doing very amazing. And yeah, either the plays work or they don't. All right, so hold on, give me a second here. So PayPal 2. Let's see here. Uber. Okay, cool. Yeah, trading to the downside is great. I can't complain about it. I do love it. Obviously, when it's ready to drop it, it's great. But yeah, if there's a entry for calls, then yeah, I definitely will get in. It all really just depends on the setup, of course. But yeah. All right, so Tesla, what I see here, what I like, and we'll go down to a possible 1 hour. I do like taking trades on a 1 hour chart, or at least the day trades. What I see here, and this looks good. Doesn't look bad. And yes, we will do PayPal after this, so yeah, no worries. So there's two possible outcomes here. So of course we ended up trying this one. So upside, we ended up scalping a bit. So yeah, we do have that empty space. That looks good. That looks amazing. I'm also seeing this. So just give me a second here. I do want to break this down. So there's also empty space, gap, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, you can still see, yeah, we do have a nice, beautiful top wall here. And definitely nice bottom wall here. And right above us, right above this, you know, little area, above this top wall, you can easily see that, yes, we simply have empty space right above us. So what I circled here, this is exactly what I want. We'll love to see if we can end up tapping into this empty space here. Obviously, yes, what, a $1 to $2 move, nothing crazy, but still a nice little scalp if we end up getting that. So yeah, interested to exit the middle of the move. We have exactly what we want. Doesn't look too bad. Obviously, to the downside, what I see here, so let's see. Actually, yeah, that 30-minute does look pretty fire. That looks really good, actually, to that downside. So yeah, under here, we also have empty space under us. So doesn't look too bad, not bad at all. Obviously, yeah, that, you know, the upside, it looks good, it looks great. You know, I kind of just broke this down into 2 pieces, but yeah, this is another wall here, and I would love to try it again. Obviously, yeah, we had a quick, nice little scalp there. Price went up pretty amazingly, but yeah, we still have the empty space, so yeah, gonna see how that's gonna play out. But yeah, I do like that little 1 hour too. Obviously, yes, I know these boxes are overlapping, which is a perfectly fine thing, but this is also for the 1 hour. We do have that upside too. But yeah, just gonna take it, you know, step by step. See how everything's gonna play out here though. All right, so 1 second here. Uber, okay. Yo, Jeff, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Starbucks, okay, yeah, we gotta go over PayPal too. Looks like PayPal did end up hitting my first TP. So yeah, we ended up closing above. Ended up going into that first TP as well. Obviously, for a new move, so let's go ahead and get rid of this. Let's take a look here. Yo, thanks for the follows, really appreciate it. I give Tesla, honestly, Tesla looks really good to the upside. Obviously, no, not telling you guys to enter into anything, but I'm just gonna wait it out since we're in a little bit of consolidation as of right now. All right, yeah, so that upside, we ended up hitting that. What I see here next, maybe for, so yeah, I do see that empty space upside. It looks good, it looks great. I also see a smaller possible time frame trade. Hold on, give me a second here. This may actually be somewhat decent. Oh, it actually is. This actually looks really good. So yeah, we look for the same play each and every day inside the Discord. We don't change anything at all. And yeah, what I'm looking at here, what I see that, you know, doesn't look bad. Obviously, of course, we have this clear move down, no consolidation, gap, you know. We also do have a nice, beautiful, so yeah, that's a nice top wall there. This is an area where these candles are having a hard time getting above. If we could end up closing above this top wall, I would love to try it up to here. Obviously, yes, we'll definitely have a trim there. But yeah, first TP would still be the middle of the move. From the entry to the exit, doesn't look too bad. All right, yeah, so it looks really good. Looks really, really good. All right, so we shall see here. So yeah, right now, yeah, we're inside the box. There's nothing for me to do. Just gonna wait. Looks really good though. All right, so CLDI, yeah, that ended up doing very amazing, my guy, for sure. Hold on, let's see. The crazy thing is about this is we still have empty space above us. Actually, I'll definitely, yeah, we do have a lot of empty space above us. It looks actually really, really good. Oh wow, hold on, give me a second here. Yeah, obviously, yes, I'm not into this play, not telling you guys to enter into it either. I would have to do my own research on this one, so But yeah, chart-wise, it doesn't look bad from what I can see, especially if we could somehow get from over, what, $1 into this empty space there. So that looks also really good. And no, not saying you guys to get into anything, so please do your own research before doing anything. All right, so 1 second here. I called it yesterday. Dude, I think you did. So yeah, you know, it's doing good, it's doing great. We'll have to see if we can end up getting up there. All right, so now, did we do Rivian? We did not. All right, so Rivian, let's take a look here. I do see that 1 hour. That 1 hour looks really good. So I do want to go to a lower time frame trade here. Ooh, this actually looks really good. Let's take a look. And yes, give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. One second here, 1 second here. One second. One second. My bad, I'm just typing to the team members really quickly. 1 second here. All right, cool, perfect. Let's keep on going here. All right, so we shall keep going. So yeah, right now, what I see here for RIVN, and yeah, this looks really, really good. IONQ, yeah, no worries. Yo, EP, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Good morning, good morning. Hold on 1 second here. IONQ. All right, perfect. Wrote that down. So yeah, what I see here, this looks really good. And yeah, we have this clear move up, this gap, this no consolidation. This looks really decent. Obviously, yes, we do have a beautiful top wall, beautiful. That's a nice bottom wall. So this bottom wall is basically an area that's having a hard time getting under. So if we can end up breaking and closing under this wall, we have empty space down here. Dude, I see like I've seen like at least 5 to 10 trades that look really, really decent. They look really good. So yeah, just gonna see how everything plays out. Obviously, you know, this is not the biggest risk to reward, but still a decent move if we can end up getting it for sure. All right, so that's there. And yeah, you can see all of our setups are going to be exactly alike. And either they work or they don't. You can see SOFI. You can see we ended up catching that just yesterday. A little bit of Tesla. You can see what we did on SOFI. The members there. One member here. One member there. SOFI. More members here. And yeah, either the plays work or they don't. Obviously, yeah, I got stopped out in PLTR. Some of the members ended up holding. I actually do want to see where PLTR is actually right now. So yeah, PLTR is actually starting to move up too. So obviously, yeah, you can always find the re-entry if you end up getting stopped out. So yeah, you can see empty space, and yeah, that still looks really good. All right, so 1 second here now. Yeah, PLTR still looking pretty decent. All right, so now we have Tesla. Gonna wait on that. Gonna see how that plays out here. Get this out of the way really quickly. Yeah, it looks really good. So now let's keep going. So we did PayPal. Looking at Tesla, CLDI. Okay. Yeah, PLTR looking actually pretty decent. I also want to take a look at Cavo, a couple other trades too as well. Let's get off of this weekly chart. Kava actually still looking pretty decent here. We'll love to see if we can end up continuing to this upside. Doesn't look too bad. All right, so now let's keep going here. Yeah, so just looking at a lot of these trades here. Yeah, a lot of these trades are still looking pretty good. All right, so hold on. Let's see where the Qs are at too as well. RGTI. Oh man, look at the Qs here. Oh, wait, hold on. Give me a second here. RGTI. I'll pull these up too. RGTI and also Diz. Let's take a look there as well. Oh man, looks like the Qs is trying to go up into that iffy space here. One second here. One second. Oh wow. So yeah, what I can see here, personally, this is another little. This will be my first trim target. Obviously, yeah, I'm not into this play. Of course, can't even be into this play if I wanted to. But yeah, if we end up missing this one, or you know, if this plays end up going, I will wait for that 30-minute. As you can see, yeah, we did this on what, a 2-hour chart. I could definitely see us, if we can continue to break, these will be my first targets here. So we'd love to see that 554.04 and then that 554. Obviously, yes, not telling you guys to get into anything. I am not into this trade either. You all have to do your own research, of course. But yeah, that doesn't look too bad though. But yeah, if we end up missing that, I definitely will try that 30-minute. That 30-minute looks really, really good. So yeah, this one looks a little bit different, but still, same exact concept. We still have the empty space. We have exactly what we need. So yeah, as you can see, what I'm looking at here, what I'm going for is this empty space. Also, we have that gap there too. I was actually hoping for this at market open, but you know, it's fine. It's cool, whatever. All right, 1 second here. Let me take a look here. Honestly, yeah, that does look pretty decent. I do like that. I do like that 30-minute though. So if we do end up missing this one, that's perfectly fine. There's also that other move that's clean that hasn't been touched yet. This looks really good. So we do have a nice little gap there that I would love to take to that upside. Right now. But yeah, right now, definitely, you know, even if it ends up closing like this, I won't just hop in straight at open. Unless we can get a retract or something. So yeah, right now it looks really decent. Do want to see how that's going to play out. Keys look really good. Where is also, hold on, let me see where SPY is too. Give me a second. And yes, I will look at all the other trades too as well. So no worries at all. All right, so SPY pretty much trying to leave without us too. We ended up breaking above the top wall. We went up into the empty space. So yeah, if this ends up happening, I would just look for a different move there. But yeah, it doesn't look too bad though. All right, so see, I do see another move there that looks really good. Yo, JRM, what's up, man? Good to see you. Verizon, yeah, no worries. We'll go over that. VZ, all right, cool. So as of now, a lot of these trades look really good. Disney looks, hold on, give me a second here. Dude, yeah, I see a lot of trades today, so looks like a very busy day for sure. Obviously, you know, if we can get the entries, of course. I think we did this one on a 4-hour, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, we did this on a 4-hour. What I see here, this looks actually, you know, pretty decent. As you can see, yes, we have this clear move up, no consolidation, this gap that I would love to fill to the downside. We do have a Potter box, a nice, beautiful top wall, bottom wall. Looks like we can break below. We do have the empty space below us. It looks really good. Doesn't look bad at all. So yeah, I do want to see how that's going to play out. We get, especially if we end up getting that close. Looks really good. Not bad at all, actually. Pretty decent. Oh wow, SPY looks really good. What laptop is this? So this is the MacBook. I'm not sure which one. I think it's like the newest version or one of the newest ones. But yeah, I got a MacBook. I had an old one too. So yeah, honestly, it doesn't really matter which laptop you choose. Just really depends on what you like to go with. All right, so now let's keep going here. RGTI. Also, yeah, Disney looks really, really good, really decent. All right, so let's see here. Let's see here. Yeah, that looks really good. Also, Spy, QQQ. We might have an entry there. So we shall see how this is going to play out. All right, so now let's keep going here. So yeah, we did Disney, AHR. Also, I do want to look at some other ones too as well. AHR, and then we did RGTI, or we did not do RGTI. So yeah, we got to do RGTI. So as of right now, let's take a look here. And also NVIDIA. Okay, cool. We'll do NVIDIA. Got you, Stephanie. Good to see you once again. Okay, so RGTI, we ended up hitting that final TP. So final TP ended up hitting. It worked out great. Worked out perfectly. This was a trade that we ended up calling out too. So yeah, we ended up breaking above this wall. And yeah, the TPs ended up hitting. Obviously wasn't the craziest, wasn't the best move. The contracts didn't want to follow, but yeah, we ended up calling this one out. Obviously, as of right now, one second here, we can look for a new setup on this one. So I can just go ahead and pretty much delete everything on this. But yeah, you can pretty much see where we called this out. So where was this at? RGTI. So this was, we just hit that TP too. So hold on. Where was this at? All right, yeah, you can see RGTI the before. You can see pretty much where we called this one out. You can see RGTI here. The before, we're at this, what, 1267 area. That was at 1267, that same area. We ended up going up to that final TP. Yeah, the trade worked out great. You know, trade smack. Can't complain on that at all. You can see where we pretty much called this out inside the Discord. You can see in the swing trading alerts inside the VIP Discord. So yeah, that trade worked out great. Obviously, let's go ahead and get rid of this, and let's try to look for a new entry on this. Obviously, yes, you can see it worked perfectly. Let's go to a possible 4-hour. Try to break this down as well. 1 second here. Apple, yep, user 8. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, no worries. Yo, Leah, thanks for the gifts. Really appreciate it. Good to see you. All right, so now, Cavio, Pop, good to see you, man. That's okay. So IO. All right, let me pull these up too. So IO and Q, and then let's pull up also. So yeah, we got to do NVIDIA. We got to do a couple other ones. Let's also pull up another chart here. So give me a second here. So and then Kava. So yeah, we'll take a look at all these two as well. So yeah, it looks pretty decent as of right now. Do want to see if we can end up staying above. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad though. Not bad, not bad at all. All right, so RGTI, what I see here, and yeah, we can see we ended up calling this one out into the upside. Let's see about the downside. Yo, thanks for all the follows, and yes, if you want to join the Discord, if you want to be a part of the team, link is in the bio. If you want to see what we do here, look at my games page, look at my testimonials. So yes, link is in the bio for the Discord. Let's see here. You prefer regular candles? So for me, at least, I like the regular candles. Obviously, yes, you all have to do your own research. Whatever, you know, works for you. Don't knock it for sure. But yeah, for me at least, I do like the regular candles for sure. All right, so as of right now, top wall here, bottom wall there. And under us, you can clearly see that if we end up breaking under this wall here, personally, we do have empty space here. Obviously, I will be completely honest. The trade worked out great, but the contracts just aren't the best. Obviously, you know, still ended up doing nice on it, but we'll have to see how everything plays out. But yeah, right now, obviously we could end up still, you know, going to the upside. But for me, at least, I'm just going to wait and see how everything plays out here. But yeah, that move still doesn't look bad though. So 1 second here, 1 second here. Let's see. Do you use the Fib retracement tool? So no, I will be honest, I don't use the Fibonacci. Obviously I do have a couple members that do use it. Glock, I think he uses it. And he's fire with it. Obviously, yeah. It really just depends on your preference for sure. All right, so yeah, let's keep on going here. Yeah, Kappa is doing pretty nice. All right, so AEHR. So what we had earnings yesterday after close. I did want this downside. Obviously, I will be honest, I didn't end up getting in, but I could pull up my last live stream. But yeah, we did end up going to this downside. I did like this, you know, empty space below us. You know, as I was saying on, at least for this one, if it'll load, that'd be great. So yeah, you know, there was a little bit empty space on that 4 hour. I liked it. We ended up dropping down below. So yeah, that ended up doing pretty well. I think a couple of my members did end up getting into that. So yeah, that ended up working out pretty well. All right, so now let's keep going here. NVIDIA, let's go over this. I was supposed to go over this one since start. So yeah, as of right now, what I see here. Yo, MJ, good morning. Good to see you. Hinsey, what's up, man? SOFI, yeah, no worries. We'll go over that too. NQ Airbnb. All right, cool. All right, so let's take a look here. Let's see. Let's go to, and I will be honest, it doesn't look like there's anything to stop it. That's the only thing. Obviously, you know, I wouldn't want to just chase into a play just because. But what I'm seeing here now, personally, what I like, what I would do, what I want to wait for is this. Yes, can we continue to the upside? Absolutely. But I also see that under us, we have empty space. So you can easily see right under us. So yeah, clear move up, no consolidation. We do have a bottom wall that needs to be broken. If we can end up breaking below this wall here, we have the move that we want to the downside. So yeah, looks good, looks decent. Do want to see if we can end up getting that. But yeah, right now, obviously, you know, there's nothing to stop us. Not saying you guys are getting into anything. I'm not into this trade. Do want to see how we react at open. But yeah, it doesn't look too bad though. All right, so now let's keep going. Let's take a look here. So yeah, now we got to do IO and Q, a couple other ones as well. Hold on 1 second here. I do want to see where PLTR is. I do want to see if we can end up finally hitting that or not. It doesn't look too bad. All right, so IO and Q. Let's take a look here. And we ended up... So yeah, we ended up touching that empty space to this upside here. From what I see now, so yeah, we ended up, you know, having this gap here. We had a Potter box, nice top wall. We ended up breaking above. We ended up going to the empty space. So yeah, each trade is going to be exactly the same. You can see pretty much all the setups are going to be exactly alike. Like you can see just yesterday, SOFI. This was the biggest trade of the week so far. It's only Wednesday, but before the aftermath, you can see what we did on SOFI, how we called out those trades. You can see all the members here, SOFI, just yesterday. More trades here. And yeah, either the trades work or they don't. Obviously, yeah, that was just one trade. I could show you multiple trades. Tesla before, the after. I could show you different trades like ARM before, the after. Nike before, the after. We actually caught this to the down, caught all the way up to. You can see pretty much what some of the other members did. Nike right there. And yeah, either the trades work or they don't. So that's pretty much it. You can look through all of my setups. You can see pretty much everything here. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Dang, yeah, that was crazy. All right, so now let's keep going here. We gotta go over IONQ, a new setup here. Yeah, thanks for all the follows. Really appreciate it. Yo, Evolve, what's up, man? Yeah, I can look at the weekly, no worries, man. So yeah, 24-hour setup. That setup pretty much already happened. Let's go to a weekly chart. So that weekly chart, it looks good. We do have, so hold on, give me a second here. So I will be completely honest. We do have a nice little downside we could end up targeting into now. You can see that looks really, really good. I'm also looking at this. So since that move already happened, that's pretty much old news. What I can see here next, and personally, yes, could we continue to the upside? Absolutely. But yeah, there is still a little bit of empty space up to this, what, 47, 51 area. But, you know, what I like, what I can see, that doesn't look bad. That doesn't look too bad. Dude, fire, man. Keep up the great work, bro. So, yeah, you know, if it does continue, and, you know, it does look pretty good. So, yes, do I have a Discord? Yeah, I do have a Discord. We have the free chat, also the VIP chat as well. VIP chat is where, you know, give signals, entries, exits. Obviously, yes, you all have to do your own research before doing anything. But, yeah, if you want to just join the free Discord, feel free. Link is in the bio if you want to join. But, yeah, if you don't want to join, no worries at all. But, okay, so I also see this. So, I get it. This is like a smaller move. That upside does look really good, especially we can stay out of there. But, under us, what I see here also is we have empty space here. And, yes, I'm not telling you guys to get into anything. So, yes, you all have to do your own research, of course. But, yeah, I do see this. Clear move up, no consolidation. This is what I would love to take to the downside. And as of now, from top to the bottom, inside the middle, we have empty space that we like. So, yeah, it looks good. Looks decent. Looks great. Do want to see if we can end up getting that. As of right now, just going to wait. Don't really want to chase into anything. But, yeah, it looks really good. All right, so that was on, what, IONQ. Obviously, that upside is... And, yeah, that is a little bit of empty space here. So, as you can see, that's that empty space. Entry, exit, middle of the move. We have exactly what we want. So, yeah, it looks really, really good. All right, so now let's keep going here. Well, PLTR isn't looking too bad. Hold on, where is ON looking like now? So we're above this wall. Love to see if we can get above there. Oh, and also let's take a look back at Tesla, QQQ, and then IWM. All right, hold on. That's not where I type. All right, cool. IWM. Yeah, we'll go for pretty much everything, guys and gals. No worries. So we shall keep going here. Let's take a look. All right, so yeah, it looks like the Qs are still trying to go up into that empty space. Looks really good. Looks really, really decent. Honestly, I don't really want to chase into that as of right now. Dude, yeah, fire, man. So yeah, there's, you know, always enough for, you know, everyone to eat. So that's what I tell all my members. Like, I love, you know, seeing other people doing, you know, very good too. So yeah, keep up that great work, man. And it looks like SPY, you know, may be leaving us. I did want this, you know, aftermarket open, but as you can see here, you can see we have clear move down, no consolidation, or this gap, whatever you guys want to call it. But yeah, we ended up breaking above. Honestly, if we can somehow retest this top wall before we touch that first TP, it looks really good. So that was on what? SPY. SPY actually looks really good. I think we might be able to get above there. So yeah, it looks really good. All right, so as of right now, looks really decent. So that was on what? SPY. Also Tesla, where are we at currently? Do want to see where we're, you know, pretty much at right now. If it'll work, that'll be good. And no, not telling you guys to enter into anything, so please do your own research, of course. Oh, Tesla, yeah, Tesla looks really good. Yeah, Spy might end up, yeah, you know, that is that empty space here. Yeah, pretty well out there. Do want to see where Kava is too. So pretty much still at that same spot, pretty much. Doesn't look too terrible though. All right, so Spy. Looks like we're getting that push right there. I don't know, where's the Q's at? So yeah, the Q's look like it's about to touch that first TP too. Obviously, you know, don't want to really chase it to a play. Looks really good though. Looks decent, but man, pre-market though, so can't even do anything. So let's see here. Let's keep going. So the Q's Spy. Yeah, that's that empty space. That looks really good. Q's going for it, man. I wish the market could have been open, so I definitely would have snagged that for sure. But, you know, it's cool. It's whatever. There's always some more opportunities coming. So, yeah, not even too worried. Dang, we're almost at that end. Yeah, so, yeah, this play may be off limits here. Unless we could somehow reject right before we hit that imbalance. But other than that, yeah, definitely might end up missing this one. But, yeah, that's perfectly fine. You know, it's cool. It happens. So yeah, if there's always, like, for this play, I tell my members, like, okay, if this play is hitting, we're close to that first TP, don't rush, don't chase into anything, just relax, because there's always going to be another opportunity. But yeah, you know, we were waiting, or at least I was waiting on this one. See the Q's pretty much at that TP too, so yeah, just gonna wait on that. So yeah, we just gotta wait. There's a lot of new setups that I'm seeing today, so I can't even complain. But yeah, we're pretty much there. Unless we could somehow reverse before we hit that those TPs. Q's is, yeah, the Q's are leaving without us, man. So yeah, I'm reading the chat right now. So Q's is Spy. Yeah, you know what? It's cool. It's whatever. All right, so yeah, we'll keep going though. Yeah, we may end up somehow retracing though, but yeah, I do see another entry on it though, so I'm not even too worried about it. But yeah, you can see either the trades work or they don't. Obviously, I'm not ending this play. I can't be if I wanted to. But yeah, this is pretty much how our plays go. Either it hits the targets or we go back into the box, and you can see pretty much in the games page and pretty much all the pages that we have testimonials. You can see either they work or they don't. You can see SOFI before the after. This was just yesterday. You can see what the members and I did on SOFI. Yeah, it worked pretty amazing. So you can see also another member here. Yeah, you can see that. So yeah. Q's left, man. They left without us. They said it's cool. I think they were watching our live stream, and they were like, "We're just gonna not give him this entry." All right, yeah, we'll go over all these other trades too as well. So wait, hold on one second here. Airbnb, also BBAI. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. Hold on, give me a second here. Crazy. SBet, yeah, no worries. Kava isn't moving too terrible. I think we had a pretty decent close on it, so yeah, we'll definitely be up on that as long as he can stay up, of course. But yeah, it doesn't look too terrible. So now let's keep going here. Dang, yeah, let's just take a moment of silence. It's cool though. Nah, it's fine. It's still, you know, smaller move. Not too worried. All right, so SBet. So that's what Sharp Link. You can see the Q's. The Q's ended up touching that first TP. Like, we touched it literally perfectly. We touched that imbalance perfectly. I cannot make this up. So yeah, it's cool. You know, sometimes if the play happens, I get it. You know, it's like, oh man, let's just try to get into another play. Since this play already messed up, you know, no. Relax. You're good. There will be another play for sure. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Give me a second here. An AI. Moment of silence. Hold on. Let's take a look. Yeah. Okay. So the cues, we pretty much already hit that. AI ADBE as well. So 1 second here. I'll pull up all these charts. I promise. I got you guys. ADBE also, you guys wanted to see. Hold on. Let's pull up one more chart here. Actually, a lot of these shades are looking pretty good. So yeah, for the SPY pretty much left without us. So yeah, we'll go over the cues. We'll go over what HUMA. Got you. No worries. yeah. SPY ended up doing pretty amazing. All right, so now we'll keep going here. All right, so for SharpLink and man, oh man, I will be honest, I did end up missing this one, but goodness, yeah, this would have been a perfect. This one would have been crazy. So yeah, we had clear move down, no consolidation here. We ended up breaking above our top level. Yeah, we went up straight into that empty space here. I will be honest, I did end up missing this one, but yeah. Honestly, I don't see any resistance up to that, 29 area. But as of right now, that 21 area will be my first TP. Obviously, no, not telling you to chase into anything. I'm not getting into any of these trades. You all have to do your own research. But, yeah, you can see that move pretty much already happened, though. All right, so now let's keep going here. Let's see. AI. Gotcha, KNL. 1 second here. So, yeah, I think, we're still waiting on this one. I have my alert pretty much set on this. So, yeah. Right now, it looks good. Hopefully, we can, somehow get this entry later or today, end of today. So yes, we mainly swing trade in our Discord. So if you're planning on joining, yes, end of day is when we mainly swing trade. We can see we have this clear move down, no consolidation, this gap that I would love to take to the upside. You can easily see, we do have a nice, beautiful top wall that needs to be broken in order for us to target this upside. So at the end of the day, I'm looking for this. It looks good. So same thing like what SOFI, what we just caught yesterday. It looks good. So you can see before, the aftermath, and yeah, end of day, I would love that entry. So I do want to see if we can at least get above that level. So you can see SOFI. So yeah, you can pretty much just see all these trades that we get into. And yeah, either they work or they don't. All right, so that was on AI, also HUMA. Let's take a look here. Let's go to a 24-hour. Let's see here, and okay, yeah, this doesn't look terrible. What I can see here, yeah, this doesn't look too bad. Top wall there, bottom wall here. What I can see, open door. Yeah, I got you, man. No worries. So we'll take a look there as well. So there is that top wall there that needs to be broken. We can break above there. We do have empty space up to here. Let's actually give us a better line there. See, right now, just going to wait to see how this plays out. I'm not sure about the risk reward. I would have to look at contracts, all that stuff. But yeah, we're still in the box. Nothing that I would want to do yet, except for just to wait. But yeah, if we can get that, it doesn't look too bad though. So that was on HUMA. So yeah, Airbnb, SPY looking pretty good. Hold on, give me a second here. Yeah, SharpLink, that went wild. I wish I had my alert set on that. So it's cool. Yeah, down 13, well, almost $14 to almost $20. Pretty good. All right, so yeah, SPY might be hitting that. So Airbnb, I'm pretty sure we did this on a 24-hour, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it looks like we ended up going into this empty space here. What I can see, so let's just break this down since that move already happened. Possibly we can go down to a 2-hour, 4-hour. 1 second here. Okay, yeah, 4-hour. This is what I like. This is what I can see. Boom, there. We have that. We also have Beautiful top wall. Beautiful bottom wall here. We break under this level there. We have empty space down here. So yeah, looks good. Looks decent. Do want to see if we can end up getting that. Can't complain at all. So yeah, right now, yeah, we're inside of consolidation, or we're above it. There's just nothing that I would want to do. There's nothing that I am going to do except for just to wait. We'll love to see if we can end up getting that trade though. Doesn't look too bad. So yes, all of my trades are going to be exactly the same. I tell all my members. So yeah, if there's days where we're in consolidation, we're in the box, I'm not taking a thing. So you can see we're outside the box. We take the trade. Boom. You can see Nike. We're breaking outside this wall here. We take the trade. So that was more, we ended up catching that move to the upside. So yeah, ended up working out great. You can pretty much see in the box, no trade. So yeah, we give simple setups, simple targets, what I'm looking at, what I'm looking for. And yeah, either they work or they don't. So yeah, dang, that looked really good, man. Oh man, yeah, that's fire. All right, so now let's keep going here. One second. Let me rehydrate really quickly. Sound and also ADBE. Got you. Yeah. So ADBE. Let's go over this right now. Honestly, hold on. Give me a second here. And yeah, each trade is going to be exactly the same. We don't change anything at all. What I like here, and this doesn't look terrible. Hold on. Actually, yeah, that looks pretty decent there. We do have this, so clear move down, no consolidation there. We can see easily we have a nice, beautiful top wall, beautiful bottom wall here. Right above us, you can see we do have empty space. That looks really good. So looks really good. Not bad at all. So yeah, right now, yeah, we're still inside of consolidation. We're inside of this box. So right now, yeah, I'm just gonna wait, see how this is gonna play out. Looks really good. MSTR, also sound. All right, yeah. So wow, SPY's hitting that for sure. All right, so yeah, SPY is right at that. SPY is right. You guys see it. We ended up breaking above. I didn't want that empty space. Obviously, it just happened before market open. But anyways, it's cool. What I see here, so for sound, so yeah, we ended up breaking above this top level here. You can easily see we went up into this empty space here. Our first target was hit. So first target was hit. This is where, I circled saying this is where price could end up projecting. But if we finish this empty space here, I can easily, and I mean easily, see us trying for that 380 area. So this is where I see resistance at. Also, this is another box. A nice top wall there. Bottom wall there. So yeah, it looks really good. Not bad. Obviously, no, I would never chase into this play, just because we did already hit those, take profits. So, definitely would not be chasing to anything. Yo, Caleb, what's up? Good morning. Good to see you. Good to see you guys and gals today. Yeah, so I will be looking at some more trades. So let's take a look here. But Kava, actually Kava's looking pretty decent there. All right, so we'll keep on going. Dang, there is still a move here. That looks really good. All right, so hold on. MSTR, we'll go over this too as well. We went over sound. We did that. Okay, hold on. We did AI. Okay, cool. So MSTR, what I see here, let's go to a higher time frame possible. 24 hour. All right, so at least on a 24-hour notice, what I see here, or a 24-hour time frame, we do have a nice, beautiful top wall that needs to be broken in order for us to target this upside. We do have empty space up to this, what, 412 area. So yeah, it looks like a, not a crazy move, but yeah, still what, a $6 move up. Doesn't look bad. From the entry to the exit, the middle of the move, we have exactly what we want. So yeah, it looks decent, looks good. Do want to see if we can end up getting that. Looks really good. What site are you using? So I'm using TradingView. So TradingView is how I go over all of my analysis before getting into any trades. Yo, Potter, what's up? What's up? Yeah, we'll do PLTR. Looks like it's finally trying to finish into that empty space. So as long as we can stay up, it looks good. So there is another smaller box there. So yeah, as long as we stay above that 138, it looks really good. All right, so yeah, right now that looks decent. SRFM, if I could type, that would be great. The Kava's looking pretty decent, looking pretty good. Sorry, I was typing. All right, so A or SRFM. Yo, Peter, thanks for liking the live stream, man. I really appreciate it. So yeah, let's keep going here. Oh yeah, so yeah, we definitely had a decent move up. Yeah, we ended up gapping above. What I get it. We're only at this what $7 area. Obviously, we ended up regaining this floor, which is a great sign. What I'm looking for, so hold on, give me a second. Let's turn this music back on. Where are we just at? So SRFM, you can see SPY hit my first TP there. All right, so what I like, hold on, give me a second here. So I get it, this is a further move away, but we still have this clear move down, this nice gap that I would love to take to the upside. In order for us to do this, we would need to break outside of this top wall. So you can see where sellers have control. Two body candles closing directly the same price, directly the same line. What I like, what I'm looking at here is, yes, we do have empty space above us, above that 16 area. And, all the way up to that 34 area. It looks really good if we can end up getting that. So yeah, can't complain at all. Wow, SPY's doing pretty good. PLTR's finally doing its thing. Do want to see if we can, end up staying above. So yeah, I will be honest, I do see a lot of great trades today. So yeah, just gonna see how everything plays out though. So 1 second here. You want to see where TMUS is at too as well. Dang, TMUS hit that TP perfectly, my guy. Oh man. Yeah, definitely would take on that for sure. So yeah, it looks really good. Not bad at all. We did hit that first TP. We ended up dropping below. So yeah, that final TP was hit. So this is where price can end up reversing. Obviously, if we end up breaking more, and no, not telling you guys to chase into anything, we do have easy move down. So what? Hold on, let me see. PORK. Let's take a look here. So, oh my gosh. Yeah, yeah, I would definitely, for sure, have to do my research on this one. Obviously, chart-wise, we do have empty space above us up to here, so that looks really good. We do have this Potter box. If we end up breaking, closing above here, we do have empty space above us. Obviously, yeah, we're above, no doubt about it, but do want to see if we can end up trying that. Looks actually not too terrible. So yeah, we'll see how everything plays out there. Doesn't look too bad. Not bad at all. All right, so, and yes, guys and gals, I will be getting off now. Have a lot of work to do inside the VIP Discord. So yeah, if you guys and gals want to join the team, if you want to join the community. Link is in the bio. You can join the free chat. You can also join the VIP chat as well. But yes, thank you all so much for tuning back into the live stream. I will be doing another live later today, about like 2 hours or so. So yes, if you want to join, links in the bio. If you don't, no worries at all. Thank you all so much for tuning back in. See you either in the Discord or on the live stream. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you.